Crown intrigue. Rivals rescue usurpers forgiven and suitor. So let's start with the rivals. For death. Of course, we start with the cliff. A murderous baron pushes the noble knight off the cliff. Then the evil baron stands on his cliff, thinking about the crown he will never get. The knight, however, comes back from the dead and scares the death shitless and off the cliff. Well, apparently, rinse and repeat. So, the knight knows there's something wrong. That is right! There's the baron. Or at least his ghost. Let's get on with it. The queen is rescued. So, let's start with the kidnapping by the baron. And of course, let's... Yep. Or we could also... Why not have the queen kidnap the baron? Yes, great. What a great story. One for the books. Everyone sits on the throne. So we have a throne. And we've got the queen, who of course sits on the throne. The queen wants to go for a walk and sees that nice cliff, and she stands at the cliff and thinks to herself, well, isn't that a nice cliff? There comes the evil baron, murdering her, taking the crown for himself. But then, as is old tradition in the kingdom, the baron has to stand on the cliff, marveling over his kingdom. There comes the knight, being sad. There comes the queen. Right. And being the only one left alive in this kingdom of three, the knight sits on the throne, being sad. Hurrah! Usurper is forgiven. So the queen got kidnapped again by the dog. Now the dog sits on the throne. But the dog isn't as evil as it looks, and frees the queen again. Huh? Wait a moment. And the queen is back being the queen, and lets the dog go. Between us, it's a bad idea. This dog looks evil. But who am I to judge? The Queen Marries. Okay, so the queen gets kidnapped again. By the Baron. But there comes a monster rescuing the queen. And they get married and are happily ever after. Ta-da! What a story for the ages. Alright, that's chapter 7, Crown Intrigue.